All right, good morning, everybody. We are back at Riverworks outside in the 41-degree weather here for a matchup that is a replica of last night's matchup against the Hawks in the consolation game this morning, again at Riverworks facility in Buffalo, near the General Mills plant. I don't smell any cereal this morning, but doesn't look like they're making it today. Obviously, people are off for Sunday, but we have 52 seconds left in the warm-up. We have your Raptors in white on your right-hand side, and we have the Hawks in black on your left-hand side. Again, they played this team last night at the Heinrich rink, and it was a nice arena, actually. They had a nice scoreboard, like a Jumbotron. Very cool. Kids played well. They ended up with a tie. They were ahead 2-0. They were able to hold on to that tie. This team that they're playing, the Hawks, are from the Ontario area. They're a Canadian team. And it was a good matchup, honestly. Pappas was in goal yesterday. He played awesome. Today we've got Biggie in, who I'm sure will play awesome as well, as both goalies usually do. Again, your Raptors are in white to your right. They'll be attacking to the left 2 times, and in the middle period, they'll be going the other way. Hawks in black from Ontario. As they sound the buzzer for the end of warm-ups, we'll get started with the first period in a couple of minutes. I hope you're all having breakfast with us on this nice, you're probably in your nice warm pajamas and slippers, as I am in gloves, hat. Mike Grimm on the camera is in his gloves and hats in this chilly morning. No, thank you. Appreciate it. As I'm offered a heating pouch from Mike, because it is kind of chilly here. For us now Southerners, former Northerners, it's now cold. But the boys, yeah. Once you're down south, they say your blood thins, and that's it for you. So the boys huddle up at the goal. They break, and we're about to start the first period in a second. All right, we're about to get started here for the first period. Weinert, Hall, Holland on your first line. And we've got Klein and Kelowna on defense. Hawks gain possession after the draw. Bring it in on the left-hand side. Quick shot to Biggie is tipped out of the way by Aiden Klein. Hits the post. Klein comes up with the puck. Goes around one man. Gets to Weinert on the close side boards. Can't get it out clear. Comes to the point. He's checked by Weinert. Kelowna tries to get a stick on that. They do clear the zone. Weinert coming up fast. Oh, he's tripped from behind. There's going to be a penalty on that, as there's a tripping call just about 26 seconds into the game. The Raptors will go on a power play. That'll bring out the power play unit: Holland, Hall, Weinert, Cochran, and Donato for a 1:30 power play. Brings the draw just to the right of the goaltender. Hawks gain possession after the draw. He's met by 2 Raptors, hits it against the boards, goes around them, tries to get it up to the point and out, but it's still, they're battling for it on the near boards. Weinert comes out with it, looking to center it. Ew, he hits Hall, but that's tapped away by the Hawks defender. Donato grabs it, sends it back in, offsides. That'll bring the faceoff outside the zone of the Hawks. 1:11 left on the power play. 0-0 game in the first. That'll bring, again, the faceoff just outside the Hawk zone. Power play unit. Seg is on the ice with Hall and Holland. Cochran and Donato. Hawks have possession. Come over the red line. Bring it in on sides. Coming to the goal. Shots taken high and wide. Comes around the close side boards. Donato now has possession. Dino puts it up to Hall. Hall skates with it in on sides. Dumps it into the corner. Wraps around the boards, around the back of the net, centered. They regain possession behind the net. Garrett Hall moving, grooving, centers it to Holland. Holland takes a shot. Oh, save off the goaltender. And the Hawks are able to clear it. Donato in a foot race. He gets possession of the puck. Hi, how are you doing? And the Raptors come the other way. Hawks have it now in their own zone, stays in their zone. Garrett Hall sends it into the corner. Hawks take possession, tip it off the boards. It's still in the Hawks zone. Hall now still actually regains possession. He's looking to center it to the front. Hits a Hawks defender stick. A quick shot by Hall is saved by the goaltender of the Hawks. Hall regains possession to the left side of the net. Wheeling and dealing, looking for a man. That goes through a crowd in front. Holland gives chase. Hawks come the other way. Donato gives a poke, disrupts that play. Holland now has it on the close side boards. Hall backhands it into the corner. Raptors make a change. Schultheis gives chase. Puck is behind the net. Hawks have it. Hawks settle it down, try to clear the zone. Bledsoe steals the puck after a missed pass by the Hawks. He's looking for somebody in front. Centers it. Hits a backhander by Schultheis back into the corner. Green steps up. Gets it to Bledsoe. Bledsoe backhands it, and the Hawks player gets that. Tries to send it out. Corbin Green has the puck. He settles it down to center ice. Gets deflected off of a Hawks player. Hawks battle for it now in the Raptors zone. Raptors clear the zone. It's even strength now. Hawks go D to D. Bledsoe hustling on that one, trying to get that puck back. It's at the top of the zone. Just gets into the Hawks zone. Bledsoe gives chase. Hawks take it behind their own net to try to settle down the play. Skates around one man. Gets it up to his offensive. His left wing brings it down. They're on sides. Takes a quick shot. Hits the crossbar. Goes over the net. Hawks still have it in the close corner. Hawks have it behind the net. Rintala gives chase. Rivers gets a handle on it. Sends it the length of the ice. That'll be an icing call. 9:42 left in the first period, 0-0 game. That'll bring the face-off just to the right of Biggie, Andrew Bertuluk. That would be the last time I say his last name today. I don't think I ever get it right. Hawks win the draw. They send it behind the net. Chris Grimm gives chase. He's tripped up by a Hawks player. Still playing for it down on the ground. Hawks come away with it. Try to come in front of the net. Turns around, takes a shot. Biggie with the save. Heinzelman battling behind the net with a Hawks player. Hawks come out with it. Try to center it off the side of the net. Hawks player tries to backhand it. It goes over the net. Hawks still have possession behind the net. Two Raptors there. There's a man in front. He fans on the shot. Another man in front. He stands and skates around Biggie and puts it in for a 1-0 lead. And the Hawks here with 9:11 left in the first period. So the Hawks players had a lot of time on the crease there. Kind of skated around the goalie and just put it around him. Need to clear the slot in that situation. So again, 1-0, 9:11 left in the first. Raptors gain possession after that draw. Jonah Weiner coming hard on the left-hand side. He centers it in front, hits the goaltender, and it's hit away. Oh, Garrett Hall takes a quick shot, and it's wide. Goes into the corner. Hawks come up with the puck. They're able to clear the zone. Coming the other way, they dump it into the Raptor zone. Little backhand by Lucas Colonna up to Weiner. Weiner backhands it up to Holland. Holland loses it at the blue line. Hawks come the other way. Aiden Klein on the defense. Nice poke check right at the blue line. It eventually does come in the zone offsides, no call. Holland has the puck into the Hawks zone. He's looking to center it. He does. Goes all the way across. Stays in the zone. Jonah Weiner has it. Hall takes a quick shot. Hits the goaltender. Nice save on the shoulder. Hawks come the other way at center ice. They come in onside. Hall lifts a stick and steals that away. Aiden Klein comes the other way. Chips it up to Holland. Holland comes in onsides to the Hawks zone. He's looking to center it. Loses the puck in the corner to a Hawks player. Hawks turn it around and go the other way, but it's intercepted by Quinn Bledsoe. He tries to backhand it into the Hawks zone. That's taken back by the Hawks. Aiden Klein sends it up. Quinn Bledsoe gives chase. That's going to go right to the goalie. This is a smaller ice rink than we played on yesterday. So it's a quick, when you play on shorter ice surface, the game is a lot quicker. Things happen a lot faster. The Hawks bring that in offsides, so that'll bring the face-off just outside the zone. Yeah, this rink is definitely shorter in length than the rink they played on yesterday, which seemed more of a regulation rink, if there is a such thing as regulation. But that will definitely make the game a little faster. Raptors win the draw. Donato tries to backhand it out of the zone, but the Hawks get it and send it around the Raptors' net. Quinn Bledsoe on the far side tries to get it out. He still has possession. Comes up. He's hustling hard. He's looking across to Cochran. He gets checked by a Hawks player. Hawks coming back the other way. Stick lifted by Schultheis. Schultheis tries to backhand it up to Bledsoe, gets under his stick, and the Hawks settle it down behind their own net. They go on the far side boards. Puck goes to Green. Green goes cross D to Donato. Donato up to center to Schultheis. He's checked by a Hawks player who falls over as he gets the puck away. Donato now comes up. He dumps it in, and it's offsides. Raptors. That'll bring the faceoff just outside the zone. 7 minutes left in the first period. 1-0 Hawks. No shot clock, no shot counter today, so I'm not sure about the shots. It's a pretty good indicator of how things are going. Not always, but it can show you how teams are kind of playing, at least offensively. The Hawks have the puck behind their own net as they battle for it behind the net. Hawks come out with it, clear the zone, skate it out. Decard with a nice play. Get that puck away. Sent back the other way, no icing. Icing is waved off. Hawks gain possession in the close left corner on their zone. Rivers at the point. Hawks go skated up into the blue line. They're on sides. Tries to go around Rintola. Rintola holds him to the side. Hawks have it behind the net. Looking to take a quick shot. It's over the net. It's wide of the net. Hawks grab it in the corner. Rivers gives him trouble. Seguin gives him trouble. Shot is wide. And the puck goes out of the zone. Picard gives chase. He's got the puck. Oh, he just overskates it as his stick was lifted. Hawks come back the other way. Jax Heinzelman sends it the length of the ice. That's going to be an icing call against the Raptors. That'll bring the faceoff just to the right of Biggie, the Raptors goaltender. Klein and Grimm on defense. Weinert, Hall, Holland on offense. They challenge the Hawks player. They send it up the ice. Tries to hit Holland on a pass. Holland does gain possession, but he gets it poked away just at the blue line. He's able to get it over to Weinert on the right wing. Weinert tries to backhand it. Grimm just misses that one. He tried to get that over to Weinert. Weinert, Klein back on defense. Hawks holding the puck up top. Goes past Klein. Takes a quick shot. Biggie with the save. Ball just overskates it. He's still battling for it. Hawks turn it around and go the other way. Battling for it at the top of the blue line. It's not in the Raptor zone yet. Just squirts into the Raptor zone, but Chris Grimm hits it out. Comes back to a Hawks player at the top of the zone. They bring it in on sides. Skate around one player. Tries to skate around two, but Klein pokes that away. They center it in front. Now the Raptors coming around the other way. It's got some legs. Holland takes a quick shot, but that's deflected into the netting, and that'll bring a face-off probably just inside the Hawks zone. Just to the right of the Hawks goaltender. Bledsoe, Cochran, Donato, Kelowna on D. And Schultheis as well. Quick shot from Donato into the belly of the goaltender, makes a save. They'll redo that face-off. Raptors, Donato has possession, loses his edge. He's able to regain it, get it out of the zone. Schultheis and Cochran come the other way. Cochran has it in on sides, gets it poked away by a Hawks player. Hawks come back the other way, hit the right wing. He trips over the blue line. Raptors come the other way. It's on sides. Cochran and Bledsoe battling for the puck. Cochran has it in the corner. Just trickles it to the goalie, looking for a centering pass there. Hawks come the other way. 3-on-2. Bledsoe comes back on the forecheck. Nice job. Hawks still have it behind the Raptors net. Looking to headman it up to Picard, but he's over the blue line. That's going to be offsides. That'll bring the face-off just outside the Hawks zone on the far side boards. 3:57 left in the first period. 1-0 Hawks. Raptors win the draw. Send it deep into their own zone. Rintala gives chase, battling with the Hawks player. Hawks backhanded up to the point almost, but one of their wingers grab it. He tries to skate around a couple of people. Rivers now has possession. He slaps it up the boards, doesn't get it out. However, the card does get it out. They have their hand up for icing, and they wave it off at the last second. Hawks have possession. They're trying to get it out of their own zone, try to go around Rivers. Rivers stops him there, and then Picard comes up and jams the puck down in there. Sega goes forward in the corner. He battles with a Hawks player. He wins that battle. Then eventually another Hawk comes in and takes the puck. Raptors coming the other way. Seguin just brings it in off sides. That'll bring the face-off just outside the Hawk zone. Weinert, Hall, Holland, Grimm, and Heinzelman on defense. It's poked and kept in the zone. Hall chips it with a backhand down into the corner. Hall looking to center it. Weinert just waiting for it. They take a shot. Oh, over the goalie's glove, but it goes past the net on the right side just wide. Still in the corner. Hawks player gets there first and tries to clear the zone, and does. Grimm takes it, tries to settle it down. It's taken from him. It's a 2-on-1 down break, but the Heinzelman breaks up that play. Heinzelman then steals the puck, comes the other way. He's got 4-on-2 coming here. He brings it over himself and takes a quick shot, and that goes into the belly of the goaltender. That'll bring a face-off just to the left of the Hawks goaltender. 1-0 with 2 minutes or 2 minutes and 30 seconds, one or the other. Can't tell with the broken scoreboard. Weinert, Hall, Holland. Grimm and Heinzelman still out there. Face-off won by Weinert. Comes to Hall. He takes a shot. Still sitting in front. Grimm with the keep at the line. Heinzelman with a nice play to keep it in as well. Another nice play by the Weinert to keep it down there. Heinzelman on his back still keeps it in the zone. They jam it down to the corner, but the Hawks eventually come out with it. Hawks coming up strong. They get it in on sides. Grimm gives chase into the corner. He sends it around the other way where Hall is waiting for the puck. Hall circles around the left dot in his own zone. Tries to get it out, but it hits a Hawks player. Hawks player winds up, takes a shot. Biggie there with their initial save, and then they cream the guy so he doesn't get that second shot off. No call. Holland racing up the left-hand side. Goes around one player, sends it into the corner. Hawks eventually grab it. It's like there's an interference call here against the Hawks. With 1:11 left in the first period, 1-0 Hawks. The Raptors will go on a power play for an interference call against the Hawks. Here we go with the power play unit on. Hawks gain possession, try to clear the zone. Bledsoe tips it over to Cochran. Cochran tries to backhand it, goes right to the glove of the goaltender, and Schulteis takes a swat at it before the whistle. Hawks players a little bit offended by that as they push Schulteis out. But that's hockey. Cochran on the draw. Cochran wins possession, gets it to Donato. Donato keeps it in the zone. Looking to get a nice, goes around one guy, looking to get a decent shot. Winds up, shoots it hard around the boards. It comes all the way out. Bledsoe takes possession. He tries to go the other way. Hawks player then grabs it but loses possession, trying to center it. Bledsoe gets it up the ice. Hawks player takes that. Hawks making moves. Takes a shot, hits the side of the net. It's behind the net. We are on a power play here for a minute now. Left. Cochran gets possession in the corner. He's going to skate it out of the zone himself. Comes up center. And it's offsides. Takes a shot. Goalie made the save anyway on the glove. So that'll bring the face-off just outside the Hawks zone with a minute left in the first period. 51 seconds left in the power play. Rintala, Kelowna, Sega, Picard, Rivers. Drops the puck before they're even set. Ref is wanting to get out of here. The Raptors had a couple guys in there, almost tried to bring it to the net, but it's cleared by the Hawks. Hawks go back to the defense. The pass goes wide to Kelowna, but he grabs possession, looks up, gets put through his feet. He mishandles the puck there. And the Hawks have a possession in their zone. 55 seconds left in the game. They stopped the clock because of a whistle on the other rink. And the Raptors are unable to clear the zone on this power play. 19 seconds left. Rintala, Kelowna skates around one, skates around two, brings it to the net. 22 seconds left in the period, of first period. 1-0 Hawks. They still have possession on a man down here. Picard gets the puck, tries to get it up to Sega. Sega clears the zone. The Hawks put it right back in with 8 seconds left in the period. That power play's over. We're at even strength. They try to get it all the way up the ice with no time left on the clock. It does reach the goalie. He flicks it aside, and we'll break between periods. 1-0 Hawks. All right. Coming back here for the second period. 1-0 Hawks. Your Raptors are on your left, going right now. Paul, Holland, Weinert, Corbin, Green, and Heinzelman on defense.
Needed that down there.
What's that?
Needed that down there to tie the refs.
Oh, yeah. Refs having some technical difficulties with the laces here. Tying the laces, which is a little bit of a delay. Dropping that puck so fast before, and now look, he lost the time anyway in lace time. As the Raptors players strategize during this little break, talking about the play, I see Holland whispering in each of the players' ears about what they're going to do after they win this draw. Hawks gain possession after the draw. Holland chips it in. He's being held up by, looked like he was being hooked, but no call there. Weiner tries to grab it. Heinzelman holds him up, and they're going to call a penalty on that. That'll be a trip against the Raptors. They'll go a man down here. So with 12:09 left in the second, 1-0 Hawks, Raptors will go a man down. Heinzelman was doing his best to hold this position there, fell down and was going for the puck, and the Hawks player skated right over his stick. They'll call that a trip, but could have went either way. Draws deep in the Raptor zone. They win the draw. Hawks win the draw, but it does clear the zone. They send it back into the corner offside. That'll bring the face-off all the way over to center ice because they claim that's an intentional offside. Penalty kill unit out there. Minute 24 left on the kill. Hawks bring it over center ice, bring it into the zone. Go around one, try to go around one too many players there. They eventually do get a shot off, but it hits the player in front. Donato pokes that away. Hall has the puck. He chips it out of the zone all the way down the ice for an icing call. They'll bring that faceoff back down into the Raptor zone, just left of the goaltender. It's a nice play by Hall, had to clear the zone. In my opinion, that should be allowed, but at this youth age, it is not. In the NHL, that's a good play. Hawks win the draw. However, it gets poked away by Hall. Hall now has the puck. He's by himself, takes a long shot into the glove of the Hawks player who drops it to keep playing. Hawks coming the other way. Over center ice. They bring it in on sides. It's poked away by Donato. Donato chases a man into the corner, gives him a little body. Hall tries to send it up the ice. And they do clear the zone. That'll come all the way down. If it does reach goal line extended, and it does, it'll be an icing call. 28 seconds left in the penalty. 11:05 left in the period. 1-0 Hawks. Here at Buffalo River Works, where it's a balmy 43 degrees. Nice and cold. Perfect for ice hockey. Raptors have possession. 2-on-2 breaking here. Onside. Brady Cochran, loses the puck as they crisscross with Schulteis and Cochran crisscross. Puck is poked away. Cochran pokes that away back. He's looking to make a play here. His team needs to come up and give him help, but they're waiting back as they are still on the penalty kill, and it's understandable. 3 seconds left in that kill. Hawks bring it down into the zone. They're in the close corner of the Raptor zone. Looking to center it. They go behind the net. That penalty is over there. Even strength as the Raptors now finally go behind the net and try to grab that puck. And Rintel is pulled down on his back. Cochran sends it around the boards. Schulteis meets it there. He's knocked down by a Hawks player. Hawks have possession. They look to center it, but that goes off the player. And they're calling Cochran on something here. Not sure what that was about. He grabs possession of the puck. 10:42 left in the second period. 1-0 Hawks, and Raptors will go back on the man down. So they'll be killing for 1:30 here. Kelowna, Green, Seguin, Rivers. Hawks win the draw, goes back to the point. They send it to their left wing. Left wing looks in front. Centering pass goes through, but right to the point. Sitting in front, they try to backhand that one, and they eventually get possession of it and send it in for a goal. That's a 2-0 lead. That's a power play goal for the Hawks. Back at even strength here. Rivers, Picard, Noah Seguin. Kelowna and Green on D. Kelowna clears the zone. It's brought back in off sides, but no whistle. Sega gives chase. The Hawks have possession behind their own net. Nice poke check by the Raptors. They keep it in, take a quick shot. That goes wide, just wide of the net. Nice shot. Kelowna sends it back down into the corner. Noah Seguin gives chase. He looks to center it. That goes off a Hawks player. Picard then runs into a player there. It looks like he's hurt behind the net. He collided with the player as he was going for the puck. And the trainer, Alex Rivers, will come out, take a look at it. And Picard is okay. He's holding his hand on his head. He seems to be okay. Everybody gives an applause for him skating off on his own accord. The referee explains there will be no penalty there. It was an incidental contact as they were both going for the puck and ran into each other. 9:57 left in the second period. We are at even strength again, even though they just wiped that penalty off the board. 9:57, 2-0 Hawks in the second period. Raptors, after possession, try to dump it in the Hawk zone. Hawks bring it in onside. Centering pass is disrupted by Andrew Donato. They still have possession, shoot it high over the net. Raptors get chasing into the corner, just clear the zone as Weinert tries to get possession of it. The Hawks bring it back on sides, still have the puck. And he's met by Andrew Donato, who sends it over the length of the ice for an icing call. 9:25 left in the second period, 2-0 Hawks. Got to bring the draw just to the left of Biggie. Andrew Donato has possession, skates behind his own net. He's met by a Hawks player who takes the puck from him. And he turns around. They give him enough room to turn around and almost shoot. Raptors chase the puck now. Holland comes up with it outside. He's looking up the ice. Hits Hall right at the blue line. Hall being smothered by a Hawks player. Still has possession. He's on his feet. Nobody there to help him. Holland eventually gets to the puck. Grimm now has it. Sends it into the zone. Just offsides by a hair. That'll bring the faceoff just outside the Raptor zone. Hawks win the draw. Rintala gives chase after the Hawks put it in the Raptor zone. Quinn Bledsoe fighting for it on the far boards. He gets it out. Comes to Cochran. Cochran slides it slowly. They wave off icing as it slowly gets down there. Schultheis grabs it in the corner. He battles with a Hawks player. Hawks player holds him against the board. No call. Hawks, they send it out. Rintala grabs it up top. He backhands it right to a Hawks player. Then he sends it. Still, they battle for it along the boards here. Brady Cochran has the puck, skates around one man. Gets it poked away from him. He loses his balance as well. And the Hawks regain control. They go cross-ice pass to the far side. Rintala there on D. Skates around one man, tries to center it. Schultheis now has it. He needs to go the other way, but he just flips it up to the blue line. Hawks coming the other way. Have a man. Rintala tries to make a play, and they still get a shot off. Still backhands it over the net. Rivers and Cochran around the puck now. Rivers takes it behind his net. Sends it around the far side, close side boards, I should say. Far for him, though. Cochran sends it the other way on the far side boards. That gets out of the zone. Hawks give chase. Hawks coming around, settle the puck down. Out of their zone, over the red line. They got a 3-on-1 brewing here. That's tipped away by Rintala. Nice D. He tries to send it. The Hawks try to send it the puck, but the D is there to tip that away. Klein fighting for it in the corner. Seguin now has it. He skates it up and passes it just up the zone into center ice. Rintala has it down in the Raptor zone. Gets put in front of the net. Picard, luckily, is there. He grabs it. It comes through the crease again. Hawks have possession. Put it up to their point. Center it again. Close to a Hawks player, and it's gobbled up by Biggie with a glove save. Nice save. Draws one by, Hawks take possession. Ooh, Holland almost gets a break there. Weinert does finally get it. Takes a shot. Oh, beautiful save by the Hawks goaltender. That's right, Raptors. Play that way. Klein gets the puck. Sends it off the boards to Hall. The collision between players. Hawks bring it in on sides. 2-on-2 Bruin. Take a quick shot. Biggie gloves that aside. That'll bring the face-off just to the left of Biggie after that nice glove save. Weinert on the draw. Hall and Holland with him. Klein and Corbin Green. Hawks take possession. Looking to center it. Go right to the goal. Biggie pokes that away. He looks up, chips it up to Hall. Hall chips it down into the zone. The Hawks take possession. Raptors get it back, but that's poked away. Aiden Klein now has it in the Raptor zone. Aiden Klein looks cross-ice to Holland. Holland skates it in, on sides. They got a 3-on-2 brewing. Takes a long shot, but that hits a Hawks player. Weinert gives chase behind the net. Hall tries to get a stick on that, but the 3-on-2 brewing the other way for the Hawks. Klein tries to poke it. Just enough to get that play messed up. And the Hawks still trying to swat at it. And another save by Biggie, just keeping him in this game. Nice save by Biggie. That'll bring the face-off just to the left end. Face-off just to the left of Biggie. Cochran on the draw. Hawks have possession, but it's stolen. Quinn Bledsoe boogieing up the left side. He looks. Oh, he scores! It looked like he was trying to center it, but it ends up going past the leg of the goaltender to make it a 2-1 game here with 5:23 left in the second. Nice goal to keep them in the game and keep it 2-1 now. 5:23 left in the third. Nice play by Quinn Bledsoe. Raptors gain possession after the draw. Pass is just in front of Kelowna. Seguin sends it all the way down. Oh, sorry, Bledsoe sends it all the way down after that nice goal. Cochran. Jothice battling for it. Pokes it away from a Hawks player, tries to clear his own zone. Hawks coming down. They have a 3-on-2 brewing, but the Raptors are all over it. Hawks have it behind the net. Grimm gives chase behind the net. To the side of the net, I should say. Cochran gives him a hand. They poke it away, but it goes to a Hawks player. Now Cochran has the puck. He's coming up. He's got help. Hustles in over the blue line. Takes a quick shot. Almost fools the goalie with a quick save. Grimm battling for it. Gets it back in the zone, but it's offsides. That'll bring the faceoff just outside the Hawks zone with 4 minutes left in the second period. 2-1 game. Rivers on the draw. Hawks gain possession after the faceoff. Liam Picard gives chase. They just get it out of the zone. Raptors try to get back on sides. They get it back to their defense, turn it around and send it the other way. Goes way back to the behind the net. Hawks have it. Still have possession. They send it up the side, but Heinzelman is there. He gears up to take a shot. That ends up on Picard's stick, who tries to center it, goes over, takes a quick shot. Nice play by the Raptors. Goalie makes a good save, but there was a couple of good passes there. Nice play. 4 minutes left in the second period. Comes back to the point. Donato with a shot that goes wide. Liam Picard gives chase, gets it to Heinzel. Heinzel flicks it to the net. Goalie steers it aside. Sega gives chase on that. Tries to win that puck. Rivers now has it. He's looking to go to the point. Heinzelman just stops it from going out. He flicks it towards the net. Goalie steers that aside. They try to send it out of the zone. Donato's there, sends it back to behind the net where Picard is. He goes around to Heinzelman. Heinzelman, just gets under a stick. Rivers gains possession. He tries to flick it over to the D men, but the Hawks gain possession. They skated in. They're winding up for a shot, and Biggie with the big save goes over the net. Nice save by Biggie. Hawks trying to gain possession behind their net. Donato backhands it up the boards. Still in the Raptor zone. Hawks grab it behind the net. Nice check by Heinzelman to get that puck away. Heinzelman skates it up and out of the zone. Just almost out of the zone, but now stays in the zone. Goes around the long way. And there's a Hawks player there to get that puck. Hawks look to center it. Goes off a skate. The point then tries to get it. That goes way wide off a deflection. Weiner lifts a stick there. Donato chases. They send it behind the net where a Hawks player gets possession. He's looking to make some moves, but he runs into a couple of players. Hawks eventually get it, but Biggie with a kick save on that shot. They get it back to their point, the Hawks. That's disrupted by a Raptors player. Donato looking, pokes it away, tries to steal that puck and get it out of the zone, but they keep it in the zone, the Hawks, as they got 3 players still down in the zone. Raptors have fled the zone. Nice poke by Donato again. Still has the puck. Biggie with the save, jumps on it, smothers it. What's that kid doing? He looked like where was that kid going? Looks like he was about to go skate into somebody. A little bit of intensity there. So looks like they're going to give a penalty here to Andrew Donato. I'm not sure why. Cross-checking penalty. So with 2:25 left in the second period, it's a 2-1 game. The Raptors are back in the box. It looked to me like the other team was trying to rush to a fight there, but I must have missed something. Hawks win the draw, have the puck at the point, go down to their right wing, try to center it. That's stymied by the Raptors. Raptors looking up. Oh, Jonah was looking for a pass there. He wanted to get hit. Hall sends it around the net. As on this penalty kill, they stay back. Minute 13 left. They're going to hold the puck behind the net. Hall gives chase. They send it the other way. Hawks trying to get it out of their own zone. They send it up the long way. Klein's there. Klein off the boards, and it goes off of a player. He brings it in offsides on the Hawks. That'll bring the face-off just outside the zone with 1:49 left. Holland, Seguin, Klein, and Rinsala on D. Hawks gain possession after the draw. Try to skate it in. They do. They shoot it wide. It was actually off the pad of Biggie, I believe. Raptors send it the other way. Hawks defense has it behind his blind, sends it up onsides into their zone. Centering pass. Biggie deflects that after it's tipped away from the centerman. Try to get it out. Raptors don't get it out. There's a quick shot, but that goes off a player. Hawks still keep it in the zone. Now they're coming back the other way. They got a 2-on-1 brewing here. It's on sides. Holland waits. He takes a shot. Saved by the Hawks goaltender. Thought he was going 5-hole there. 20 seconds left in the kill. 1:14 left in the period. 2-1 Hawks. Brady Cochran wins the draw. Flicks it in front of the net. Nobody's home. The Hawks cleared all the way down for an icing. They'll review the face-off deep in the in the Hawks zone, but on the other side of the ice. Showthice, Green, Cochran, and Grimm. Green and Grimm on D. Cochran and Showthice on O. 10 seconds left in this kill. Cochran sends it around the boards, has an awkward bounce, goes right to one of the players on the Raptors, Showthice, but he wasn't ready for that. They tip it in offsides. 55 seconds left in the second period. 1 second left on the kill. 2-1 Hawks. And they're going to bring that face-off just outside the Hawks zone. Raptors will be man down for 1 second. Hawks win the draw. Hawks center the pass, but it doesn't go. And then Quinn Bledsoe flips it up lightly. Icing is waved off at the last second. Bodie Showthice has it. He goes back to D. Corbin Green sends it up the ice. Showthice tips that away, comes back the other way with the Hawks coming back on a 3-on-2. So 1-on-1. Chris Grimm with a good defensive play. The puck is just sitting there in front. The Raptors are able to clear it. That's not going to go the length of the ice. 17 seconds left. Icing is waved off. The Hawks try to go the other way. It's almost intercepted by Brady Cochran in center ice. The Hawks do get it eventually down to the blue line. Raptors player sits on it. 2 seconds left in the period, and that'll do it for the second period. 2-1 Hawks. Better period for the Raptors there. Let's hope they can come back in the third. We'll be back in a minute. And we're here for the start of the third period, 2-1 Hawks. Your Raptors are on your right side and white going to the left, attacking the left side. Picard takes possession after the draw, sends it into the Hawk zone, but it's sent right back out. Picard sends it back into the corner. Go get the puck. Nice play. Eisenman keeps it in the zone, gets that puck back. Hawks come the other way. He's met by Rivers. Rivers giving them trouble in the center ice. They do get it into the zone. Kelowna playing defense. He skated around. Kelowna chips it up to Sega. Sega. Oh, he gets his legs taken out from under him. No call. Hawks coming the other way. Weiner takes possession in the Raptors corner, flips it up the ice, but a Hawks player gets that. Eisenman goes after it. Holland now skating with it. He's got some help in Weiner. Skates it into the corner, turns around. He's looking for help. Ball comes up, and a puck is bouncing on him. Rintala then comes up, grabs it, backhands it towards the net. Holland doesn't grab it. Tries to get it to Holland, goes past his stick. Weiner now battling for the corner. Goes all the way across. That's going to just get out of the zone. Rintala grabs it, sends it back in offsides. Got to bring the face off just outside the Hawks zone. 2-1 Hawks with about 11:35 left in the third period. Hawks gain possession after the draw. Come out of their own zone. It's a cross-ice pass to the right winger. Looks to go around a couple of D-men. That's poked away by Biggie. Nice play. He looks up, just about hits his man. That comes out and then back in. That'll be an offside. Weinert on the draw. Raptors have possession on the far side, bringing over the red line. Hits Hall. Hall looking to make a play. He centers it. Oh, Holland gets his stick lifted at the last second. Hawks going back the other way. He's being hooked. Oh, comes in offsides. That's an offsides play. 10:55 left in the third period. 2-1 Hawks. Cochran on the draw. Bledsoe, Schultheis, Grimm, and Donato. Possession won by the Hawks. Hawks have possession in the left-hand corner. Grimm fighting for the puck, fighting with two Hawks. Cochran grabs a hold of it and clears the zone. Comes back to a Hawks player who tries to settle it down. Cochran giving chase. Hawks are able to clear the zone. They have the puck at the red line. But that's stolen by Donato. Donato sends it up right to the goaltender. He'll smother it for a face-off down in the Hawk zone with 10:25 left in the third. That'll bring the face-off just to the left of the Hawks goalie. Cochran on the draw. Wins it. Oh, gets it right over to Quinn Bledsoe. Takes a quick shot. That almost goes to Cochran's stick and goes in, but it goes wide of the net. Hawks coming the other way. Chris Grimm with a nice play to keep them from coming in the zone. Cochran gets his stick held. He sends it down. They wave off icing. Bledsoe gives chase on that one. He has the puck. He's looking for somebody in front. He chips it in front. Oh, just wide of the net off Cochran's stick. They came that close to tying it. Hawks having trouble in their own zone. Cochran gives them trouble in the corner. Little battle in the corner between Quinn Bledsoe, Cochran, and three Hawks. Hawks come out with it. They go and center it up ice. Chris Grimm steals that away. Chris Grimm looking to make a play. Gets it up ice. Picard trying to give the Hawks trouble getting out of their own zone. Donato now has it. He's going to skate to the far side. Skates around one player. He's looking to center it. Goes right to it. Liam sticky shoots. He scores! Donato centers the pass. Goes past one offensive man. Goes to Liam Picard, who sends it over the left shoulder of the Hawks goalie to tie the game with 9:22 left in the third period. We have a 2-2 hockey game. So a tie hockey game, 9:22 left, 2-2 game. Sort of the opposite of yesterday where the Hawks started, got trouble here, and Biggie gobbles it up. Still battling for it. Heinzelman sends it up the boards. Rivers tries to get it. His stick is lifted. He chips it up. Sega now gives chase. He's got a little bit of help right behind him. They take a quick shot, saved by the Hawks goalie. Hawks have it behind their own net. That's taken by Sega. Sega battling. He centers it. Nobody's home. And the Hawks just get it out of the zone. Weinert now has it. Goes over to Green. Green, nice kick, save his own. Almost lost possession of that puck, and he kicks it back to his stick. Nice play by Corbin Green. Weinert now has it. Looking, shoots. Oh, hits the goalie right in the glove. Nice shot, nice save. Hawks come the other way. Heinzelman. Hawks have it behind the net. Goes to a Hawks player stick, takes, quick shot as he's falling, and he scores. He sends it right over the goalie's glove hand side. That'll make it a 3-2 game with 8 minutes left. Got to keep your heads up, boys. You're still in this. Let's go, Raptors! Face off center ice. Weinert wins the draw. Kelowna chips it up the ice to Holland. Holland chips it around a Hawks player, but then he chips it right back out of the zone. Holland. Kelowna goes over to Hall. Hall is getting tripped up as he loses the puck and his legs. Kelowna still has possession. He brings it into the zone. He's looking to make a play. Gets over to Hall. It's just tipped away by a player. He sends it to the net, and the Hawks goalie will smother it. A couple of nice passes there by my son Kelowna. Glad he made up for that mishap he had in the first period. Face-off just to the right of the Hawks goaltender. 7:52 left in the third period. 3-2 Hawks. Hawks gain possession, try to get it out of the zone. They chip it up. Hawks coming the other way, 2-on-2. Watch your guy. Sorry. Talking to my son there. Tries to go up quick to Weinert. Weinert hits him in the backside at center ice. Hawks come back the other way. Tries to skate through too many people. And defense is there to stop that one. Hall looking up. Looking to hit somebody on the far pass. It hits the defender, though. Hawks send it in on sides. Kelowna chips it up. He sends it to the far side, tries to hit Hall. Hall hits Weinert. Weinert. They come in off sides, no call. Weinert centers it, hits a skate. He tries to backhand it. They had an open net, but nobody's there to put that in. Hawks come back the other way. Kelowna stops that at the line, and then it's smothered by Biggie, but he lets the play continue as the Raptors clear the zone. Hawks settle that puck down with their D. They go D to D. That's almost intercepted by Holland. Shothai's trying to give him trouble. Hawks get it to the red line. They send it around the boards. Grimm gives chase in the corner. 2 Hawks and 2 Raptors battling for it. Grimm comes out with it, turns it around, looks up, hits Bledsoe, actually. Bledsoe then hits Cochran. Cochran has the puck, tries to do a little move, almost ends up on a Raptor stick, but it doesn't. Grimm's going to steal that, send it back up to Quinn Bledsoe. Quinn gets to Cochran. Then Bledsoe sends it into the corner, and then around the back of the net, that comes to a Hawks player. Raptors keep it down there for just a second, but the Hawks end up skating out with it. 6 minutes left in this third period. Hawks have the puck, take a windup and a shot, and they score. Over the blocker side of Biggie. That'll make it a 4-2 game with 5:59 left in the period. That's a tough break. 5:59 left in the period. 4-2 Hawks after the Raptors have tied it up, 2 unanswered. Fighting for it at center ice. Raptors gain possession. Seguin gets it over to Picard. Picard skates it in on side. takes a quick shot, hits the goalie in the helmet, goes to the back of the net, behind the net. Seguin now battling for it, trying to get a hand on his stick. He's pushed into the boards by a couple of Hawks players. He's tied up. They're still battling for the puck in the far corner there. Comes to Donato. Donato goes over. Oh, he just D to D, almost gets that intercepted. Donato eventually gets the puck in the corner. He falls. He trips a guy. No call there. As he was tripping a guy as he fell. No call. Good no call. Still battling for it in the Raptors corner. Shot around by Rivers. Goes to the point for the Hawks. Heinzelman gives that defender trouble. Donato grabs possession. Comes off the boards. Actually off the player. He loses his edge again. Heinzelman tries to get it up out of the ice. That hits a Hawks player. Biggie with the save on the blocker side. Hawks still have possession behind the net as he's hounded by Heinzelman. Heinzelman and Picard giving him trouble behind the net. Puck squirts out to the point. Point man sends it around, backside of the goal. Donato gives chase. Donato just sends it down the ice for an icing call with 4:34 left in the third period. 4-2 Hawks. Weiner on the draw. Quick shot to Biggie. Sits in front. Oh, nice play by Klein to push him out of the front of the net there. That saved the goal. Weiner, oh, he just loses it as he got the stick got caught against the boards. He was going to be gone. Hawks have it at center ice. They send it in. Hall now has it at the top of the Raptor zone. He chips it out. The Hawks go D to D. Sorry, they send it up the ice to their offense. Green meets him at the blue line. Klein chases it into the corner. Klein has the puck coming around, but backside of the net. Sits in front of the goalkeeper, just sitting there, and they chip it in for another goal to make it 5-2. The puck was sitting there next to Biggie's pad after it was tipped in front of the net. The Hawks take a 5-2 lead. 3 unanswered after the tie. 3:52 left in the third period. Cochran on the draw at center ice. Raptors win possession. Cochran takes a quick shot. He scores! That'll be a 5-3 game here with 3:45 left. Brady wins the draw, takes it on his own, and chips it over the goalie's shoulder to make it a 5-3 game. Nice goal by Brady Cochran. Hawks win the draw. They bring it in over the blue line on sides. Flip it over to center. Bledsoe battling with him, takes the puck. Still battling actually in the corner. Hawks come away with it. Brady Cochran, though, has it on his stick. He's going to bring it up himself. Goes around one man, looking to center it, and that just bounces off of a Hawks player. It was a good idea. Hawks coming back fast the other way. And defense gets back and covers that. 3:11 left in the third period, 5-3 Hawks. Rivers on the draw as they battle for possession. Noah Seguin looking up, still has the puck. Dumps it towards the goaltender, who smothers it for a face-off. That'll be to his right side. 3 minutes left in the period, 5-3 Hawks. Rivers on the draw. Possession taken by the Hawks. Hawks looking to send it up the ice. Nobody challenging them. Goes to Grimm's stick. Grimm turns it around, sends it the other way. Rivers has it in. He brings it in on sides. Takes a long pass. Nice pass. Still sitting in front. No shots taken. Grimm sends it back to the offense. Oh, goes under a couple of sticks. Hawks send it out of the zone. Back to Grimm. Grimm looking. Bangs it off the boards. Seguin. chases it down in the corner. He's bumped off the play by a Hawks player. But Picard comes in and taps that away. Battling for it just to the right side behind the net. A little pushing and shoving, trying to get that puck out of there. It does squirt out eventually behind the net. Sega tries to give chase. Hawks bring it up. That hits a player in center ice. Heinzelman tips that away. That's offsides. 2:07 left in the third period. 5-3 Hawks. Looks like the Raptors are going to take a timeout here. They're going to pull the goalkeeper, I'd imagine. With 2:07 left in the third, goalie will be pulled. Yeah. As the Raptors call timeout to discuss if they can maybe get a 6-on-5 goal here. 2 goals, but we'll start with 1. Well, Biggie's actually heading back to the net. Well, with that offsides play, the face-off is just outside their zone, so they may just have Biggie in the net, close. They win the draw, they'll have him skate off. As the whistle blows, they'll restart play here. Again, face-off just outside the zone. Biggie's still in the net. I'd imagine, just guessing that they discussed pulling him once they get possession. Raptors fighting for the puck just in front of us. Weiner does have possession. Biggie does take off for the net. Hawks have the puck. They lose it. Then they send it back down. Weiner gives chase. So we have a 6-on-5 going here as the Raptors have pulled their goaltender. They get it up to Hall. Hall gets it over to Holland. Holland on the far side boards, looks to center it. Goes to the goalie. Chickles is sitting in front. Oh, it's just sitting there like a pancake. Nobody sees it. Oh, that was close, folks. Raptors still have possession. They send it into the zone as Hall gives chase. 1:29 left in the third period. Still down by 2. Hawks send it around the far side boards, but Cochran's there to stop it. Holland battling for it. They try to send it off. Weiner skates, still in the zone. And eventually the Hawks do chip it out, but Cochran takes possession, goes around one man. They bring it in on sides. It's tapped, shot, right into the glove. Oh! Hall tries to spin and shoot it. He does shoot it eventually wide of the net. Cochran gives chase as the Hawks player tried to send it in. 54 seconds left in the period. And it's stolen by the Hawks player at the last second. He'll shoot it in for the final goal. 6-3. It was a good effort by the Raptors there in the end. They almost had that goal. It just sat there. Nobody was able to get to it. Good defense by the Hawks. So with 47 seconds left, we have a 6-3 game here in the third period. Hawks gain possession, bring it in over the red line. Kelowna and Klein, they collide. 36 seconds left. Puck squirts down into the Hawks zone. Hawks send it around the boards behind their own net. 30 seconds left in the game. Battling for it on the far boards. Comes off of a stick, off of some skates, and goes into the zone offside. Face off just outside the Hawks zone with 20 seconds left in the period. In the game. Schultheis gives chase. Hawks have it in their own zone. Aiden Klein winds up, takes a shot. Oh, just hits the butt end of the stick. Quinn Bledsoe tries to center it and get it to Schultheis. Schultheis tries to backhand it in. Has a fight in front of the net with 5 seconds left in the game. 6-3 Hawks. Puck was dropped. 2 seconds left, and that'll do it. 6-3 Hawks. and that'll end the tournament. Tie and 3 losses for the Raptors. The boys played hard. They line up in the center. They played some tough teams, and again, a lot of good plays, a lot of hard work by the boys. We'll have to, work on some things in practice, and as we move on through the season, they'll get better and better. But thanks for joining us. Thank you, Mike, on the camera. Appreciate all you do, and it was a fun time here in Buffalo, and we'll see you next game. Take care.